The house, and we have a lot of house guests this morning. And no, sit down. Oh, you think he needs to listen?
Yeah.
Oh, that means he's going to hear what I'm going to say about him. We have a house full of people here this morning. We introduced Bill Dryburgh earlier. Mike Riley's here from the Boogeymen. We've also got Donna, Barret here from the Cultural Center. Chris Evans from Smugglers Enterprises. Fig Newton's over my shoulder, thank God, without a microphone.
Thank you.
And thank you for the donuts, great.
Thank you very much.
Tommy's at the controls, 24 before the hour of 8 o'clock. Donna, I'm going to turn to you because it's kind of at the Cultural Center.
Yes.
And move over to that microphone. Share it with Bill. And tell us what's going on there. And then we'll go to Chris for the Riley Award.
Every day or just Sunday?
No, just for this.
Okay. Let's see. Sunday evening, we are having an event. The Boogeymen will be playing. We're going to be raising awareness for the Riley Award. And it's interesting that there's a lot of people that don't understand exactly what the Riley Award is.
I knew we should have named it something different.
Should have named the Ron Evans Humanitarian Award.
Well,
okay.
Now that he's married, it's named after Julie, right? Because everything goes to the wife.
God knows she's a better person.
But the Riley Award, there's, and maybe Chris can give a little bit more detail, but the Riley Award is an incredible award that's given, and it helps so many nonprofits in the community. In the past, they've selected one recipient for this award, and then the recipient actually picks a nonprofit organization right within our community, and Smugglers Foundation donates proceeds right to that organization.
Yeah, the charities that have been recognized, the Yaya Girls, Boys and Girls Club of Charlotte County, and then the Charlotte County Homeless Coalition. How did you guys come up with the... I've heard you talk about this so many times, Chris, how did you get the name, and why did you get the name the Riley Award?
Well, basically, it comes down to pity.
You've been bugging about it for years
You
anyway.
feel bad for a guy like Riley, even when he was a giant among men. You just felt bad for the guy, and you just wanted to do something that really lifted his spirits. But no, in all honesty, having been fortunate enough to work with Riley for the past 20 years of my life, you really get to know the guy, who he is as a human being, what he does for Charlotte County, for the kids in Charlotte County, all the thousands and tens of thousands of hours that he's donated by trying to bring some good music to their hearts.
Or so he says.
Or so he says.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was paid under the table.
Yeah, right.
Knowing him, he had some side deal worked out.
Yeah, that's right.
But getting to know the guy and what he does for Charlotte County, and back in 2008, our company decided to fulfill a philanthropic mission, and we donate 0.5% of our gross sales company-wide into our Smugglers Foundation, which is administered by the Charlotte Community Foundation. And in deciding how we allocate those funds, and having the working relationship we have with Mike, and knowing him and what he does for the kids of our community, and how he's kind of one of those unsung heroes, if you will, of Charlotte County, we decided to come up with the Riley Award. So obviously he was the first recipient. And,
Hooray!
and anytime you can, tweet his ego a little bit, he always loves that. But basically what it does is it's an award that recognizes folks in our community that really fly under the radar, but really do a lot. Sue Seifert was one of the recipients, and Garnett Schultz most recently was one of the recipients. So Mike and I get together, and he speaks with some other folks in the community, and they just kind of brainstorm on who might be a viable candidate. And what it is we allocate, I want to say we increased it to $5,000, but I think last year it was $2,000. So whoever wins the award on July 4th, they take that $2,000 and allocate those funds to the charity that they see fit. I know one year went to the Yaya Girls. One year when Sue won, it went to the Boys and Girls Club.
And this year, Garnett Schultz donated it to the Charlotte County Homeless Coalition.
Correct. So it's just, we have a foundation set up to meet the philanthropic needs of Charlotte County. And this is an avenue that allows us to have multiple people access it and distribute those funds accordingly.
And without question, Mike, don't take this, Tommy. I've got to congratulate you for doing all the work that you do and the countless hours that you put in the community, going out and taking care of not just the kids, but a lot of the adults too.
Amen.
Hippo, honestly, I had wonderful parents, a wonderful older sister. I had two adult males in my life that were role models, and I didn't realize till I was 30 years old that that's what they were. But when I came down here and started teaching phys ed after about my second year, and they're calling you coach, it just hit me that, you know, that's what my mission was and what my life would be about. And it is. And in Rotary, it's service above self. And I kid around a lot and have a lot of fun, but I just feel like I'm just driven that way to, you know, to do what I can to help the kids in this community.
Riley, I learned from George Catchmark that the reason why he calls us coaches is because he forgot our first name.
Catchmark's forgotten his own name.
So the party is Sunday night at the Cultural Center in the theater?
In the theater.
Okay. And it's raising awareness for the Riley Award. It'll be a party because that's...
What it always
With-
is.
It's going to be
Yeah.
a big party, buddy.
Yeah, I think we have 8 tickets sold so far.
So far.
Well, 7.
It's only $10. $10 a ticket.
You
That's
might want to mention Elvis is going to be there. I don't think he was on there.
Why would we do that? We want to get people there.
We want people there, Fig.
Yeah, but see, Bill, I tried to get Elvis to sing the other night, and he wouldn't do it.
Really? I heard that. Yes, I did. I heard
Did
that.
you see who stopped me? Colonel Pucker came right over,
Yeah,
put his hand
oh,
on
yeah,
my
I do
yeah,
represent him, so
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
there's a fee you've got to pay. You know, and you
Yeah.
didn't want to pay the fee,
No.
but you got your shirt.
I got my shirt.
I'm still shocked. They turned down the microphone.
He was too busy hula hooping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. We're talking about the accident on. Well, let me show you the. These Abbey donuts are heavy. My God.
And Mary Mancini said hi to you.
Oh, did she?
You're on first name basis with the donut maker.
No. Mary Mancini. No. Let's go to the phone lines. We got a call. Good morning. I have to tell you, John, you probably haven't seen Riley in a while. He's lost 60